One woman, I think she was at like 900 or something.
So I was wondering.
Some phrases that men hate to hear. Yours is the perfect size. The big ones hurt. Yeah. What up, good people? Welcome to another episode of the TGC Reckless Podcast. I am your host, Jay Brown, a.k.a. your favorite foster there, a.k.a. Mr. 710. And I am so glad that you are joining us once again. Yeah. Hey, yo, listen. Man, I'm so lit. I've been so lit since Saturday. Saturday has been, I'm talking about, I've been out of pocket since Saturday. But before I get into that, y'all can already see, you already see what it is. I'm rocking the Bears quarter zip on these fools. But look, hey man, y'all gonna stop playing with us. How about that? Just stop playing. Let's just stop playing, all right? Because, let me chill. I ain't even gonna hold y'all that long today, because I got something I gotta do this evening. Duty never stops calling, and when it does, I'm always there to answer good people. And so, hey, on tonight's show, we will be talking. What up? What up, Charmaine? What's happening, cuz? On tonight's show, we gonna be talking about the NFL playoffs. We gonna talk about jobs that you would snitch on. I'm talking about, jobs you snitch on. We gonna talk about virtual reality when Mailman gets here. And if we got some time, I'm talking about cereal milk. Hey, Charmaine, you know what? If I ain't had nothing to do, I would sit here and talk about the Bears. The whole hour. I would do it. Look, y'all, you have no idea. I would do it. What they say? Give it up for them Bears. Oh, that wasn't big enough. There we go. That's better. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I didn't know who that person is. I shouldn't have had to put that comment up there. But look, hey, man. So last week, we did some predictions for 2026, right? And on those predictions, we talked about there being a huge jump in automated vehicles. You look over, you sit in traffic, you look over, and ain't nobody in the front seat. It's just a car moving. Hey, listen, when I tell you, no sooner, I'm talking about last week, riding down the street, one of them cars that had all joints on the top, got the little fans on the side, and it looked weird. And it stands out, ain't nobody driving that car. It even turned like nobody was driving that car, right? And I still think to myself, would I ride in an automated driving vehicle? Like, it was cool using the parking function on my mother-in-law's vehicle. I'm sitting there, pull up to the spot, boop, hit the button, take my hands off the wheel. Now the thing tells you got to keep your feet on the brake or your foot on the brake. And it backs up into the parking spot. Boom. It drives into the parking spot. Boom. But I don't know about no whole trip. Oh, a whole trip? Like you know what? I would be pissed off if it was like a regular taxi trying to do this service, like the automatic vehicles, the auto vehicles, or the driverless vehicle. If taxis was doing that, but the algorithm was programmed to just take just a little bit slower, and run that meter up a little bit. It's gonna go just a wee bit slower and take one more wrong turn. That wrong turn. Who you gonna complain to? Who you gonna tell? Hey, cuz, you went the wrong way. Cause you ain't talking to nobody. Ain't nobody driving. You just in the back seat or the front. You reaching over and grab the wheel if the car start driving the wrong way. You reaching over and grabbing the wheel. You gonna try to jump over in the driver's seat? My turn. I'm the captain now. I wonder what would happen if you got in an Uber. You requested a driverless Uber, but you ain't like it. Could you just hop in the front seat and start driving? I wonder how bad it would have to be before somebody actually tried that. Like, I get it. You get a driverless Uber so you don't have to drive, you don't have to talk, or none of that stuff, right? I just can't see myself do it. Charmaine, you would do the driverless Uber. Ah. That driverless Uber, you know what? That'll have me out here nervous. Like that, because I don't know. There's a level of control that I would like to have. There's a level of that human element that I need in play at all times. Oh, you would drive. having that human element in play at all times. You start looking at a situation like, for anybody that drinks, you go to the bar, and let's say if it's at a club, you go to the club, you go to the bar, you order a drink, and I know that it's part of their job, but it pisses me off every time the bartender pulls out that shot glass and start measuring the shit out that shot, like, oh, and then hit you with a splash. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan of the measured out shot. That automatically deducts from the tip. Even if you free pouring with the little shot spigot. Hey man, if you just hit it one more extra time, that's tip, bam, bam. Cause I appreciate that. Soon as they start measuring the shot, look, I went to the bar at Onyx. This is back. This was 2 Olympics ago. I'm at the bar at Onyx. I order a vodka and cranberry. We ain't even talking top shelf. I think it was like $14. All right, I paid her 14. She turns around, pulls out one of them, like, you know, them Dixie cups that's like opaque, but it's not the big one. It's kind of opaque. It's kind of clear, but it's not. Oh, girl dug in there a whole thing of ice. The whole cup was full with ice, and she measured out a shot. and then gave me hella cranberry juice. And I was like, whoa. Hey, you wildin', I don't like this. She didn't get a tip, and I only ordered a beer. She got $1 tip, so I made it 15. And then I got a beer. It was like $4. I learned a lesson that day. I would never get another drink from another strip club bar. None of those are prices. And you measuring? Hell no. Hell no. But back to something that I almost got off track, which I am prone to do because things like that be happening. And so Sunday was a good day for the Chocolate Menendez brothers because I was still lit from the night before. Saturday night, them Bears played the Green Bay Packers. Oh, it was looking greasy there for a minute, yo. I ain't even gonna lie. It was looking real greasy there for a minute. Like, I'm talking about, like, not to the point where I'm gonna turn the game over. Turn the game off, but I'm sitting here and I'm 38 hot. Like, I'm sitting here like, come on, man, it can't be like this because I know way too many ugly Green Bay Packer fans that have been talking real spicy all week. And you know what? It's crazy. It's crazy to be on a 4-game losing streak. The Bears being one of the games in that 4-game losing streak. And y'all out here talking real spicy. That was insane. But all right, confidence is at an all-time high. I'm sitting back here chilling. Now, you know what? Back in the day, I got pissed off at somebody talking shit after the fact, knowing that they was going to have to see me again. Head up. See, sometimes you don't know what somebody else is on, and so he started talking shit after the fact, and I was like, wow. That's what you on? All right, bet. You're going to have to see me again, and when you do, it's on. It may not be on Wednesday, but it's going to be on. It may not be on Thursday, but if I catch you on Wednesday, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. And it was on site in the door. Yeah, where that nigga at? That happened. One of the greatest bowling days I've ever had. Happened on that day. Now I just look to pick fights. Look for something that just made me mad for no reason. But I'm sitting here all week listening to Green Bay talk real spicy. Hold on, you know what? You know what's crazy? Was one of these dudes was like, hey man, we want Chicago. We want Chicago. That's what we want to do. We want to end their season. I wonder if I can find that real quick. Cause I'm like, oh, that's what y'all on. That's the fight you chose to pick. We want Chicago. We want to send them home. Yeah, all right, be careful what you ask for. Careful what you ask for. Hey man, listen. Sitting here and I'm watching this game, and it can't go out like this. We losing like hell. And I had attitude, but everybody else had went to bed, so it was Wasn't nobody necessarily in danger. Wasn't nobody necessarily in danger, but I'm sitting up here, I'm quiet. I don't get happy like that during the games anyway. Because I feel like as soon as I get happy, something bad gonna happen. It don't matter who we playing. I just feel like something bad gonna happen. So for that reason, and that reason alone, I was chill. I was chilling. I ain't say nothing. I ain't post nothing all week. I'm just letting have whatever and have everything play out. I'm gonna just let it play out like that. But no, every time I open up Facebook, I'm getting sent some spicy message from, or I see a spicy message from some Green Bay Packer fan. And I'm like, oh, y'all just out here starting it. All right, check. Yeah, y'all just go and keep on doing all this talking that y'all doing. And then what happened? They got their asses sent home. Man, I don't know why this clip ain't loading in here like I needed to. There's a clip of Christian Watson saying, "Yeah, that's what we want. We want the Bears." Hey man. Hey, I don't like when people talk spicy, yo. Like, I'm talking about, they was like real greasy with it. Like, it was so out of pocket. It was so out of pocket. Let me see what we got here. What's this? No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. I almost messed up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I almost messed up. I think it's in here already. There we go. And so you sit here and you see it, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out, like, yo, why y'all so confident? But then it's like, yo, y'all confident based on stuff that happened in the past. But if you that confident, like, y'all just lost. Like, we beat y'all the last game of the season last year. And then we lost this game, but then beat y'all again. And y'all talking crazy. Hold on, check this out.
I'd rather play the Bears first. I need to get back. That's just what it is. I definitely wanted to play the Bears. We get a chance to put the Bears season to bed. It means a lot to us for sure.
A lot of guys took that hit that he took a little personal, you know, so I'm not saying we're going to go out there and play dirty or nothing like that, but we definitely going to defend our brothers.
Let's go. Y'all got to know what I be on. I already told you little boys that ain't safe for the flight. If you niggas think you so tough, why the fuck you don't talk all that shit to my motherfucking face? Bitch, do it look like I play games. Stop disrespecting my motherfucking name. I'm the same nigga that'll get shit done when I have a guns and ain't nothing changed. Who the fuck you callin' broke? Ain't me. You claiming you getting money. Can't be. I'm
Oh, I ain't know all that cussing was in there. What up, Mailman Moses?
What's up? That boy represent. That boy came in strong.
Hey man, listen. They called. They asked for it. They asked for it in a different kind of way. And I feel like every team who rested for positioning or didn't really care about it, they all paid for it. Every last one of them paid for it. San Diego rested. Or what's that? LA Chargers rested. They gone. Green Bay rested. They gone. Philly rested. They gone. Carla, yeah, your team is gone. Goodbye. 1, 2, 3. Cancun. Green Bay.
The Bears in today. Hey, I feel you though. I feel you.
Hey man, so check this out. It said, Mel Beasley, what's good?
What's up? What's up?
So you know what was crazy is at the beginning of the season, this dude Ben Johnson, the Bears coach, came into the introductory interview and was like, hold on. He said this, and I'm like, wow, bro talking spicy too.
And to be quite frank with you, I kind of enjoyed beating Matt LaFleur twice a year.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was about to bite y'all, man.
Hey, listen, after they won the first one, I'm like, we ain't never gonna lay that one down. Damn. And then we beat them the second time, and I'm like, okay,
yeah,
all right. So they didn't sweep us, so we got them that time, and the way it happened with what was on the line. Now I'm like, I bet, like that's big for the city. That's big for the team. But
I like the rivalry though. I like the renewal of it. I was just kind of nervous for y'all though. I was like, damn, he spoke too soon. He just got there. I was like, man, he spoke too soon, but he pulled it off. Or y'all pulled it off.
And he did that. He did that, and at the end, he catching a little flack for this, but hey, I'm with him.
He want all the smoke.
Yeah, all of it. Hey, you know what? F them guys. F all of them. I hate that team.
No, I get it though, man. Especially considering how bad they've been. Like the Packers they've been rough with y'all, man.
Oh yeah. And you know what? They've enjoyed that string of Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, all right, they had one of those guys. You know, Aaron Rodgers don't come around that often. I can give him props on being good. It just sucks to have to play this motherfucker twice a year. Because he's just good. Like there's just some teams, like everybody in the East, when LeBron was in the East, it was a problem for everybody. So you just happen to have to play them. And as a Bulls fan, you know, we lost to them in the playoffs a few times. On some goofy stuff because we didn't have a LeBron. I know back in the 90s, everybody hated MJ because they ain't have one. You ain't got one.
Yeah.
You can have a squad. Reggie Miller was good. Patrick Ewing was good. Isaiah Thomas was great, but they not MJ. Larry Bird, great. They had a great team. And MJ figured it out. You ain't have one of them. You needed one of them.
Yeah, to get through there.
And I think
Jordan, like the Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, man. Patrick Mahomes is just one of them. And if you got to run up against that every year, like for Josh Allen in the playoffs, you got to play against him every year.
It's gonna be tough.
And now this is the season where Mahomes gone, Jackson gone. Hey man, if you that guy, if you one of them,
you better get it. Get it while it's there.
This your chance.
Cause that next year changed for almost every team. Especially now. Like back in the day, it didn't change as much. But now, you got all these people contracts up, want to get early contracts. People don't want to play, and man, people swap real quick now.
Man, it's so crazy. Speaking of swapping, they about to swap out the kicker in Green Bay.
Who blew an 18-point lead? We did. Who lost to our division rival? We did. Who sucks at kicking? Big Man is us. Who's going to Cancun? We are.
Boy, that's cold. That's cold.
AI is crazy. AI is so crazy. And you know what? It's like, hey, with AI being what it is, and I've seen that video done two different ways. One of them with a number 7 leading the chant, and they sitting around the locker room like that, and it's the same thing, but just with different people. And it's like, wow, this is so crazy how AI is just working. And you know,
welcome to Cancun. We're happy to have you back once again, since the Bears own you.
What?
Yeah, AI is wild, man. I be having to look some of them videos 2 or 3 times to make sure.
Oh yeah, like especially when they talking. Like there's an AI video of the handshake after the Bears Packer game, where Malafield got his hands out. Ben Johnson walks up, shakes his hand, kicks him in the face, and
Yeah, I
then
saw that one.
Yeah, I'm like, why would y'all do that?
Yeah, I saw that one.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
You have to watch the eyes on AI. When them eyes just start, either they wondering or they just real black, like the eyes would give AI away.
Hey, so you did CR recently, right?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was good. It was fun. It was I guess my first time doing it. But it'll have you swinging. It'll have you swinging around like somebody right there at you.
Okay, I was about to ask you, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being, all right, I know that I'm in a simulation. 10 being, I'm really immersed in this shit. Where would you say that VR that you did was at?
Probably about 7.
That's
because
probably
for me, it's I say that because my mind automatically, I already know I'm there.
Yeah.
So it won't stuff don't really make me jump anyway. But the thing is once you get to swinging and turning around, and then see they got all these things on you that vibrates. So actually once you get hit and all that, you start feeling the vibration. You're like, oh, and you be trying to stop the vibration. So you kind of feel different things like that. But if you do it for too long, you do kind of get caught up in it because like stuff be coming at you, and you actually be ducking down like you really about to get hit.
So you're not in danger of being like these people.
Oh shoot!
Brayden! Brayden, what are you yelling at? Oh!
Sorry!
Hey man, what do you want to do for dinner tonight? Hey Jesse, come on here and see what Brian's doing.
That better not be what I think it is.
Honey, I'm trying to play a game here. You almost got me killed.
I heard you say boobies.
No, you did not. You heard me say newbie. This guy's new to the game, honey. Just stick with me, dude, okay?
Whatever. I ain't got time for this right now. I gotta go to the store before it closes.
Alright, be careful. Okay, she's got. Give him here.
I knew it!
A crazy guy chasing it with a drill.
Now look around.
You can be.
Hey man,
yeah, you can be.
You said this stuff was scary as hell to her. He did the zombie, and damn.
No, you definitely can be. I can see it happening if you in there with somebody else or something. The people that got the same thing on,
yeah,
then you'll be able to see them. But if you're doing it and you just in a room and nobody else has a VR on, or in the same simulation, yeah, I can see you swinging on somebody because you can only see what the VR sees,
right?
With the, with everybody that's in there with the same thing. But if you ain't got one on, I can't see you. I can't turn around and see you there.
Yeah, people shouldn't be within that, especially if they know what you're playing. They shouldn't be in the vicinity in which they can be reached by you. You know what I'm saying? But for those people that start running into walls and whatnot, I be wondering what the hell they looking at that get them to start running. Or the little boy that just jumped in the game, and it's like, hold on. You know, you in real life, like, you gonna land on the floor, bro. Like, the floor is right there. Whatever you see in this game shouldn't have made you jump to the point where it's like you jumped for real.
Yeah. Well, it has it on the thing. It has like the little red line. Excuse me. It has the red line that lets you know don't walk this far, because if you walk this far, you're gonna be out of the thing and pretty much hit a wall or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty fun though. You just got to be careful.
What's up? So y'all want to know, like, were y'all like in a harness or anything, or y'all just out walking?
Which it was just a room.
I'm talking about
it was like
so in the room. Was there anything to keep y'all in a particular area, or was it?
No, just the red line, just the I guess the VR said, I guess it gets a size of the room, and it lets you know how far if you go past this line, then you're gonna end up hitting the wall. So you can't. It'll let you know don't go outside of that line, or you're gonna probably hit something. Yeah. But wherever you are, you probably better make sure everything is completely flat, completely clear, because it get realer now. I say that because you get to going and you get to, especially once you get if you got the zombie thing, you get to killing zombies and stuff. You get to going back and forth, and them things coming back and forth, and you just jumping around. You trying to get them off. Somebody walk in that room, they getting hit by their gun.
Charmaine was in there sweating. When she was playing, like, if she done all on the floor, like, it got real to her.
Yeah, I can see why. Because once you get caught in that moment, you trying to get the I guess finish the mission.
I get it. You know what, man? So last thing before we get out of here, man, because I said I wasn't gonna keep. He kicked us too off. So yeah, before we get out of here, man, I saw this video on TikTok where Victor Hill, the sheriff over Clayton County, was doing this video talking about these two police officers who got recorded pictures taken of them sleeping on the job, sleeping in their patrol cars, right? And I'm like, damn. Dude was like, hey, I'm just glad that it's somebody that chose to tell on them rather than somebody who was out to do some real type of harm to the police officers, right? And so it got me to thinking about how would I have snitched on them two police officers for sleeping in their car? I don't know if I would have. Would you snitch if you out delivering mail, you out early, and you see a police officer sleeping in this car? You snitching?
Nah, I wouldn't say nothing.
Dang, you just gonna let him sleep?
Yeah, man. I couldn't do it.
Hey man, you might be a hater. I don't know.
I couldn't do it right. I'll tell on TSA agent though.
For doing what?
Anything. If they ain't doing it right, because they always making us wait too long. You sit up here making me wait, I tell on.
So if you saw a TSA agent not look at somebody's ID, like if they looked at your ID longer than they looked at the next person, would you want to snitch on them?
Yeah.
They out here eyeballing your shit like.
Yeah.
And then the next person, they was just like, yep. All right, go ahead.
If I see them looking down at their phone while they waiting, it's like, man, well, you got a line to click. Clear this line up first. Get off their phone.
Would you snitch if Would you snitch if you just watch dude not looking at the screen as bags going through? Like he just turned and the little machine just going, just letting bags through. You snitching?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because that person might be getting on my plane.
Hey, she said she would have did a funny video. That's crazy. You trying to get that nigga? You trying to get somebody fired?
I snitch on the nursing home.
For doing what?
For not treating them old folks right.
Oh man!
If I walk then I see them messing with somebody old mama or granddaddy or grandparent.
And nursing homes hate to see me coming. No dig.
Why you say that?
Like my mom's the one, right? Hey man, I have had to run down on some folks up in there because I ain't always what's going on. So I mean I've had to do it, but I ain't snitching. I'm telling them what they need to do. They gotta just deal with me, and so or Julian. So we gotta make sure that if your stuff ain't together, then we gonna say something.
Yeah.
If you don't want to hear our mouth, then keep your stuff together. We gonna be up here random days, so your stuff always needs to be together. Not just on Tuesdays, not just on Fridays, Thursdays, or whatever. Just every day, y'all need to be on y'all stuff. If y'all don't want to hear our mouth, I do it.
Yeah, I tell them folks.
Would you tell on a cashier if they gave you the wrong change? Like
I have before. No, I was not told on them. Oh, you mean okay? No, I wouldn't. You mean if they gave it to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't tell on them. I just gave it. I have had it happen, but I just gave them back. I was like, I only gave you a 20. I mean a 10. They it was somebody gave me. They tried to give me a change out of a 20, and I only gave them a 10. I was like, no, I only gave you a 10.
So what if?
But I wouldn't tell on them.
What if you saw them not scanning everything for the person in front of you, but then they scanned everything that you had?
Nah, I would.
You ain't gonna snitch on that? What?
Nah, because they might be friends or whatever. That ain't my business right there. Because I ain't trying to, I mean, nah, that ain't my business right there.
I'm snitching, bro. You're not going to charge me full price and then be out here talking about Merry Christmas to somebody else.
Well, I came with the intent to spend what I had anyway. I couldn't.
No, hey, why you blocking my blessing, cuz? Like, this what I'm looking at, like, why did the blessing stop with the person in front of me?
What you gonna tell them? What you gonna say? How you gonna snitch? Like,
I'm in line, right, and I'm looking at this person not scanning all other items for the person in front of me. You can look at the camera and see. I ain't like it. Mm-hmm. And if they ask me, well, why are you telling on them? Because they scanned all of mine. I just be honest. They scanned all my stuff. But they was,
so you gonna go? Yeah. You gonna go ahead and tell on?
Why not? Why not? Like I'm that person. Like don't do me like that. I'm like there was a group of police officers that went to Chick-fil-A, and 3 of them was white, 1 of them was black. The 3 white ones, they ordered their food and then went up and didn't have to pay for them. They charged the black dude.
Yeah, now that's different for me. Yeah, I would on that one.
Yeah, I'm snitching like hell. Hey, Chick-fil-A.
I know they been straight up.
I'm telling on God's chicken.
Yeah, I would do that one.
See, you know what? I would snitch on the dentist if I ain't feel like. I feel like I should snitch on my dentist, but I thought about like, what if fam, you went to go get a cleaning, dude just broke out some Colgate and a toothbrush and brushed your shit, and then was like, all right, man.
He didn't use none of the stuff that he's supposed to use.
Are you telling the board on him?
Yeah. Especially, I tell on services that I paid for that ain't being used right. Yeah.
But
they charging $200-$300 just to come see them, and they up here using stuff that I use at home. Nah, that ain't it.
All right, man, you straight. So I'm glad Charmaine is in here because I did have a question about the women's when they go to get their yearly, right? And like you go get their yearly, and bro be down there looking at their wolves and whatnot. Somebody snitched on Dr. Love, but I wonder what it was that got him caught. Like if he was down there like, hey, you got some swelling next to your click. And I was wondering, right. Dude had to have used some bad terminology or was out here playing around too long. Like, bro opened up a whole business and it was fraudulent as hell.
Oh man!
And he had people coming to him. Somebody had to snitch. He might have called it a wolf. I don't know. Oh, she said she tell on shitty waiters. How bad do they gotta be for you to tell on them, Moby? Before you can get past like not tipping.
How bad they have to be?
Yeah.
Mm. Maybe if I asked them to get me something and they didn't get it, and if I asked them like maybe twice, I asked them twice, but after that, then it's like, okay, now you just don't deserve this job.
Does it matter how busy they are?
It does, but it really don't. The reason I say that because it's like, I don't know, man. I just feel like they should be checking on people 24/7, like the whole time. So I can't say no. It don't matter how busy it is. No, it don't. It don't.
So we were at a restaurant this weekend, and there was a waiter that stood at the table like right across from us, and bro was talking for about 20 minutes. I'm talking about he had a whole conversation with the table right across from us, but the fact that he was having a conversation wasn't a problem. I just didn't like that he was standing up, real like. So you got somebody standing up next to our table for 20 minutes, and I'm like, ain't you working, bro? Like I wanted to tell on fam. Like I wanted to be like, hey, excuse me, yes, you have a waiter that's just hanging out. I don't know if
I
you
don't like that. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Like Charmaine said, she get mad if she asks for something, or if they get mad, like they got an attitude, like she needs some more butter.
Damn, she always wants some butter.
Yeah, you want some more water? You want more water? Like, don't you got water at home? Like, so over in Korea, they have buttons on the table so that they didn't have to come by and check on you all the time. but you press that button when you needed something, and they would come do it for you.
I
Now,
like that.
the part for me that felt bad was if I didn't remember to ask them for everything that they needed at the same time. And so when they came back with one thing, I was like, oh, damn, I need something else. And then, like,
I don't mind that.
I wouldn't want to have to keep sending them back when they could have got everything in one trip at the time.
No, I wouldn't mind that. That wouldn't even cross my mind because that's the job anyways for them to wait on me.
It is the job.
Yeah,
When you pressing the button over and over again, I don't know. It's just something about pressing that button over and over again.
No, I wouldn't even trip on that because it's nah. I'm yeah, but I would love that though. That would be. I know what's the name do it. Bubba Gumps here at Universal. It's
Yeah.
not an actual button, but they got a green card and a red card.
Okay.
If you need some, if I'm not mistaken, if you flip it over the red, if you need something, and then once they bring whatever you need, they'll flip it back over green.
All right, so kind of the same concept.
Yeah,
Just a little cheaper, I suppose. If you just go get you a few cards or whatever. But yeah, man, like that was crazy. But the thing was, you didn't tip over in Korea. Like there was no tips. Like they didn't do tipping over there. None.
I always said that too. If I ever owned a restaurant, I would make it where you don't tip. I mean, I would try to give my employees the right amount of money, but I would try not to, because I don't like the way that I've never been a fan of the way, and I'm one of the people that always tips well over 15 to 20%.
You would be hated in the industry.
But I just hate the way people treat people. Like I've seen people walk in because of a certain look, and they be ready to run over and grab them and put them at their table. And I've seen them look at other people and be like, "Don't put them at my table." And you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man. I served at Ruby Tuesdays.
I've always hated that.
I served at Ruby Tuesdays for about 6 months, and I feel like the people that I was the nicest to, they didn't tip worth a shit. And the people that I was just kind of so with, I got the best tips. But they tricked me. They tricked me one day with this they was like, you need to sell more. And I was like, no, I just need them to eat good food so that they can leave me a better tip. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about a better tip. And it was like, no, you need to sell these extra stuff. Like you get extra points. You get extra points for the desserts, the drinks and stuff like that. Man, I ran up the tab on this young couple one day. I'm talking about $75. I'm counting out my tip. I'm counting out my tip like a bug. Like, oh man, this is about to be lit. They put $80 in the thing and was gone. I'm talking about drink, appetizer, dessert, meal, $75 between two people at Ruby Tuesdays back in 2004. And so he was flirting. He was trying to get something. He left $80 in there and bounced. Like, hey, here you go. You all right. So I brought him his change back. He was like, "No, you good. I should beat your ass. I should hate on you right now. I should try to get your girl right now."
And see, and that right there is what I'm talking about. Like, I mean, and a lot of people get mad about it because they say, well, you shouldn't come out if you can't tip and all that stuff. But at the same time, I'm the type of person. Some people want something, but they don't want to. They might want to come and get a steak, but they don't want to come and pay an extra $15 in tip. They just want to come and get a nice steak. But like I said, it's all in who does what. And I'm always the type I don't say. That's why I say if I had ever owned one, I will make sure all my workers are paid up to standard, so they wouldn't have to worry about thinking about working off tips.
Like my mother-in-law is one that tips everybody, right? We went to go get some chicken. Chicken. In the drive-through.
Yeah.
She got ready to tip the dude at the money window. And I'm like, what you doing? She was like, I just tip people. But all he did was handed you some drinks. And he about to hand you some chicken. Now, if it's me, I'm not putting on, like, if I'm shooting you a tip, go ahead and throw me an extra 5-piece in there. I ain't why I'm doing it, but at the same time, it's kind of why I'm doing it. Like,
but if you do it,
you thank me. Like, I thank you, you thank me. Like,
nah. See, I'm kind of like you. I'm kind of like your mother. What you said, mother-in-law?
Yeah. So you a tip at the drive-thru?
I tip. You let them do it at the drive-thru, but like I tell you like this. Like it's been a few times. Like if I go sit at a restaurant and I sit down at a table and wait for a minute, like if one of the waitresses walk over and say, "Have they checked on you yet?" And then I'll be like, "Nah, they haven't." Then they're like, "I'm gonna go get your waiter or waitress or whatever," and then they go get her. Later on that day, I might slip them a 5, slip them a 10. You know, just be like, "I appreciate you. I appreciate you for checking on me." Because see, I when I do something like that, it's so that people will learn to treat everybody fairly, no matter if they're yours, your table or not. Just do your job.
And you're a good person, man.
But I just mine so much. Like I said, it's for that reason because I always felt like people need to don't treat people a certain way just because of how they might look or how you might think. Like I've even always said this: if I own a restaurant, I don't care if the president of the United States walked in. If a junkie or a homeless person walked in before him, I'm gonna attempt to that homeless person that's coming into my establishment. I'm gonna be like, may I help you? And then I'll tend to the president. Like I've always been like Mama always said that everybody put their pants on one leg at a time. I don't care who you are, but I always said that I don't care. Like I said, if the president walked in second and the homeless man walked in first, the homeless man gonna get my attention first because I'm gonna check and see what he want, if he's about to eat, if he needs whatever, and then I'll check on you because he was here first. I don't care who you are, but he was here first.
Right. And you know what? Not everybody put their pants on one leg at a time because them dudes that be having their pants on real start, them shit stand up and they jump right down into
I remember I used to have mine like that. I was starched up, boy. I had that crease right in the front. Boy, I was spray that starch. As soon as that iron hit that, all you hear is shoot, I used to love that.
There's just old school dudes out here that do that, man. That should be having me rolling. You see that heavy ass crease in their pants. I was like, I know that they used some Niagara on them shits. I know they did.
Pants sitting in the corner stiff.
Oh man, that's comedy. That is hilarious. You talking about not everybody got 2 legs. See, look at you. You trying to take this show down a dark path. People that don't have 2 legs. I can't believe you. And so I know exactly who you're talking about.
Ei, bolão!
The fact that you got that saved where you can just throw it up there that quick. That's cool.
I know what you talking about.
Charmaine ain't helping out by saying that.
You know what she doing.
So, man, I'm gonna report your comment.
She out there helping produce the show. And out here asking for people that don't have two legs. That is so funny to me. I cannot believe her. Oh gosh, I can't believe her. That shit
Boy,
is
y'all cold blooded.
Hey man, ain't nothing more cold blooded than my head coach talking about. Yeah,
that man passion to say that. It's like he got something out for them for real.
So here's what I know about that. Here's what I know, and this is the horrible part about that. Everything that gets put out from the Bears and any of these other organizations when it comes to locker room stuff has been seen by their media team and their PR team. And it's been edited. That's an edited video. Like, because they put that in with the good, better, best, never let it rest, all that stuff. They put all of that stuff in together. And the PR guy was like, they heard it and was like, because we mean it.
Because he want the rivalry, man.
Hey man, he went all in.
But were the Packers beating the Lions though? They weren't beating the Lions like that, right?
No.
So he just embraced the culture. He just embraced the Chicago, Bears and cheese heads.
I think he was like 5-1 against the Packers when he was with Detroit as offensive coordinator. They had lost the first game, and then he had been beating them ever since then. Hey man, I rock with dude. He had a crazy ass play call from the 32 when he was like, "Go for it." Like, we don't even do that on Madden. We ain't going for it on Madden. If that you down 14-3 and you're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go for it." Now go ahead and punt. Fan went for it and the play got blown up, and I was like, All right. Come on, rookie head coach. You wilding a little bit. Now that you got that out your system, let's go ahead and figure out the rest of this game.
You got that trust in Caleb.
Hey man. And when I looked up at the end of the day and they was like Caleb threw for 361, I was like, when that happened? I ain't remember no 361. And what I do know, like, we ain't getting no 360 games from it. So, like, as much as I was a Justin Fields fan, he ended the game with 200 yards, and we were like, man, he was throwing that thing. Like, yo, he had a real good game. He had 217 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
This is different, man.
Nah, Caleb can throw that thing. He can not just far, he just far and accurate.
Hey man. And I don't even feel like he's playing his best football yet.
Oh, it's gonna be tough. He gonna be cold when the game starts slowing down even more. You kind of tell he kind of settling in a little bit. But when these next couple of years, as long as he stay healthy, he gonna be a problem.
Bro, they was talking about if they could just trick him into thinking that the fourth quarter was the first, second, and third quarter, we would be undefeated because dude play well. He plays very well in the fourth quarter. First quarter, I had no idea what the hell he be doing. Second quarter, we have no damn idea what the hell he be doing. Third quarter, He kind of figures it out a little bit. Fourth quarter, he's Tom Brady, Dan Marino, and Aaron Rodgers all balled up into one with a little hint of Lamar Jackson. And it's like, you need to do that earlier.
Yeah. He's gonna have y'all have a nervous breakdown.
Hey man, we've had to watch the whole game. Every game. Every game you had to watch all the way to the end. You know what was wild? It was a wild Green Bay stat that I didn't think about that somebody brought up today. And that they mentioned that the Bears did not run a single offensive snap in the 3 games they played this year with the lead. And we won 2 of those games. Not a single lead in none of the 3 games where we had an offensive snap.
Yeah, that's wild.
So we had no victory formations like when the first game we was losing most of the game until like we got to the end where we had a chance to tie it up and Caleb threw the interception. Game 2, we was losing the whole game until that last play. So there wasn't an offensive snap after that. This last game, we was losing the whole game up until the touchdown pass was thrown at 1:38. And we never got the ball again, so there was no offensive snap. So if there was a total of that, you know what, that shit is crazy, man. If there was a total of 180 minutes, we led to the last touchdown. The game 2 touchdown was a walk-off. So there's no time on the clock at that point.
Mm-hmm.
We led for 1:38 out of 90 minutes and won 2 games. 2 out of 3 games.
That is a wild stat.
Y'all suck, Green Bay. Y'all ass. Y'all ass.
That's a wild stat, but it's, hey, what works.
Yeah, it is, Ted. I'm about to get in trouble. Hey, man. Hey, good people. Look, she tell me, like, I gotta go. And I do gotta go. I should have been gone so that I could So I could have went to that appointment. But now I gotta stalk her from my phone just to make sure that she's safe. So, good people, until next time, y'all be safe out in these streets. Appreciate y'all listening. Hey, go Bears. You see, we some thugs now.
Listen, as a Cowboys fan, we appreciate y'all.
Hey,
y'all helped us get the 20th pick.
Hey, we got you.
Appreciate that.
Look, we out here. We beat the whole NFC East for y'all, and then turn around and got y'all a higher pick.
We appreciate that.
Hey man, you know, thanks. Until next time, good people. Y'all stay safe out in these streets. We out. And out.